but it's a bag of Slim, and then it's 3 bags of Hydrate or Active. And it comes with a cute mason jar that a lot of you have probably already gotten with your Sweet Tea Slim. But I think I have 3 of them, but we will just collect more of them. I do love them. The kids love them. So this pack is a really good deal. It's $2.19 retail. When you think about it, $2.19 right now, you can get it for $131. That's a nice deal as a VIP. It's a lot of drinks. We get it every month, sometimes 2 times a month because of all the drinks we drink here at this house. I did want to mention, if you did not order last month, you could use Save 10 and you would save $27.76.
So you can stack this one.
You can stack because it's an automatic.
Got you. So for the 1776, you don't have to put in a code or anything. That's automatic.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
So also if someone joins, you can stack Give 10. So they're going to join and get a free join fee and $17.76 off. So this is a really common combo for people to start with because it's really not intimidating. It's just the drinks. So definitely share about this one. Talk about it in your stories, whatever you want to do. But this is a good pack for someone to start with, you know? So anyways, it ends on the 7th. So that's going to be here before we know it. So I wanted to highlight the sale, and then Nicole and I are each going to share a recipe. My recipe, I can't put it up on the screen, so I'm just going to talk about it. And then if you want it, send me a private message and I will message it to you. But it's my mom's black bean salsa recipe. It has nothing to do with Plexus other than the fact it is a very healthy salsa recipe, and it is delicious. When you make this, people eat it, including myself, like, unless you don't like black beans. But it has garlic in it, black beans, chew peg corn, Italian dressing, chopped fresh cilantro, Tabasco, chili powder, a tomato, a green pepper, and an onion. And that's all. We always throw this together when we're at the beach, mix it all up, let it sit in the refrigerator, and then it is just so good around appetizer time or dinner time if it's taco night. So if you want my black bean salsa recipe, just send me a message and I will just send you a picture of my recipe. And then Nicole has a really good mango salsa that she also makes at the beach and makes at her house. So good. So she's going to share that when she gets on here. Okay. Also wanted to share about my trial, and you guys can feel free to unmute and ask questions if you want about the Restore. So the trial I did was Restore every night before bed, 2 E's, and 2 BioCleanse. I was instructed to take all of that in the evening. That was the only instruction. So that's what I did. I personally took the Restore closer to bedtime than dinner, if you're wondering. And then I took the E's and the BioCleanse right before bed with my ProBio and my X Factor and my sleep gummy. So I think I've already shared what I noticed, but I'll share again on here because we're recording this. That way everybody can hear about it. So I think I first noticed the decreased cravings and wanting to eat in the evenings, because that is an issue around here with all these kids. And my husband likes to snack in the evenings. So I'd have my Restore and then I just wouldn't want anything. So that was really nice. Really nice tool for avoiding evening eating. I didn't want anything. I also did not wake up starving. I usually do. I did not. I kind of just put a damper on that. So definitely noticed the craving control, appetite suppressant. And then I think the next thing I noticed was sleeping better. And then I think I noticed more energy because I was sleeping better, like in the daytime energy. And the inflammation and like the bloating in through here, my stomach, that was like a slow change over the 30 days. So it wasn't really until towards the end of the month, I was like, wow, I don't have my usual like bloat in the evenings. Like it's like throughout the day it kind of grows, right? I didn't have that. So that was kind of exciting. Trying to think what else I noticed. I guess that's all. I should have made notes. I know I've shared about it. But the inflammation going down, cravings, I feel like I'm forgetting something big. It will probably come back to me. Let me look at my post. Oh, my soreness, like my hamstrings always are sore and my calves. It's like a joke. I'm like, oh, maybe do I need to stop running? What's going on here? Am I getting too old? I didn't have my usual soreness at all. And I did notice I had some, like my runs felt easier. Like not, I've been going through a little bit of a hard time with my runs the past year. Like I just don't feel like ever going on my runs, but I make myself because I know it helps me mentally, which is weird for me not to want to go for runs, but I have not wanted to. I did towards the end of this trial, and I think it's because I wasn't having my pain and stiffness. And I mean, I'll know more. I only did it for 30 days, with the Plexus products. It's best to be on them for 60, 90, right? So I'm excited to go for longer this time. It's like just when it was starting to get good, the trial was over. And I was like, are you kidding me? That stinks. I liked being in this trial, but what the heck? So definitely encourage your people to try it for 60, and you guys try it for 60 because it's a detox, that takes time. So Nicole, good to see you. So we covered the sale, all about the drinks. We covered my recipe, and we covered the
Restore.
Well, I didn't really talk about
the trial. Sorry, the trial. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I shared my recipe. I did say you were going to share another salsa recipe that's different but just as good.
I'll do that at the end. Yeah.
Okay. So you can just jump and talk about Restore now?
Yep, ready to talk about Restore. And also, assuming you didn't talk about the detox challenge, right? So if you're not in it yet, we have one starting on Monday, July 8th. It is not too late to get in. If you had 100 PV in June, you will automatically qualify to be in the group. If you don't have Restore, though, you're going to want to go ahead and at least order Restore to get yourself, to get that. So you have it for our 2-week challenge. So it's going to be 14-day detox group. We're going to provide lots of health tips, encouragement, support. You're going to get some education on, Restore and whatnot, and also just how to support your body during a detox. We do have a detox guide you'll be able to get your hands on, as well as some recipes. So you're going to want to be in there. And it's just really great, especially for, any of your friends and customers that have ordered Restore already. Make sure that they're qualified to get in the group and get them in there, or, especially these new VIPs that we've added recently. It's a really great place for them. And if you didn't have 100 PV in June, you have this whole week, through the weekend to qualify to get your 100 PV order in so that you can be in the detox group. And that will also qualify you to get in our Christmas in July Jewels thing that Amy posted about. If you didn't see it, check out your Plexus Community post. And you can drop your order confirmation or whatever screenshot there on that post so that you can get into the Christmas in July thing where they're giving away really cool gifts. I don't know much about it. I know Amy's giving away something, but we've done these giveaway things before. It's really fun.
Yeah, I can share quickly. In the Jewel chat for our team, Misty came up with the idea of doing a Christmas in July because we always do the Jewel's favorite things in December.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of. Yeah.
And we were like, oh, that's such a great idea. But the Jules favorite thing, it's like an hour long, and we all give a tip, and you have to comment, and we ask a silly question like, "What's your favorite character from a Christmas movie?" Everybody answers, then we pick
So
a
it's like
name.
separate live videos, right? Like normal.
Yeah,
you
but
do?
this, we're
Okay.
not doing that. All you have to do to win one of those prizes, click on that graphic, look at all the prizes. If you order 100 PV this month, you're entered to win a prize. So
Oh,
we're going to
fun.
put everyone's name on the wheel, and
So
then
nobody has to comment on
spin.
videos. You're saying to qualify. You don't.
No,
Oh,
0.
nice. Okay.
It's just you order, you can win a prize.
Okay.
So there's a good number of prizes on there.
Yep.
So, and we might add to it because we're still waiting to hear back from some people. So
That's
there
fine.
might be more. So
Sweet. Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, so lots of cool things to that you'll get qualified for by having 100 PV, this month. Also, we will be posting, I don't think I posted it yet, our 100 PV giveaway for July will be going up. So that'll be another thing you can enter yourself in. We'd just love to give away stuff. And look out for some more things that'll be coming this month as well on the team page. But okay, so back to, so I was talking about the detox group. I really, really think it'll be a great place to get people in, all of our customers, if we can get them in there, okay? But let's talk about the ingredients in Restore, I guess, yeah, we'll talk about the ingredients in Restore. I kind of wanted to show the combo. Let me just show that awesome combo and what it does real quick. Oh my gosh, Zoom did some updates. Like the buttons look really different right now. That's cool. Did not realize my Zoom updated. Okay. So this is that detox support combo system. So it's stuff that you guys are mostly familiar with, BioCleanse, Ease, and then the Restore. And so John made a post in your Plexus community today, just talking about the importance of that, like making sure, like if you guys are starting the Restore, it's really a really good idea to make sure you're also taking your Ease and your BioCleanse. And I can attest to that because I feel like there were 2 days this week, totally forgot to take my BioCleanse and my Ease. Not sure why, but usually BioCleanse is like the first thing I do in the morning. And I could feel like a difference. It was like, especially today, I noticed like I hadn't gone to the bathroom yesterday, which was strange. So especially with this Restore, things have been moving, but I forgot to take my BioCleanse, and that just really helps. I feel like it all just really works together really well. So BioCleanse helps support the natural cleansing in our process in our body by helping remove unwanted microbes from our gut and reduce free radical damage. And that's the BioCleanse. But there's more to it, but this is like that basic gist of like why we putting these three together. Ease enhances the body's natural recovery process by fortifying the liver cell vitality and allowing healthy cells to thrive. And then Restore aids your body in natural repair processes and renews at the cellular level by helping the liver cleanse with heavy metals and cleansing the toxins as well. Okay, so let me stop sharing that for a minute. Go back to my other screen. I think I have... Oh, I don't know what happened to that. Sorry. But anyways, let's just go over a few of the ingredients that are in the Restore, just so you guys are a little, familiar with what's in it, what is it doing. And what I love for learning about this kind of stuff, as usual, is the info sheet. So I like to go right to the ingredient glossary and look at like what's in here and what does it actually do. The ingredient glossary explains each ingredient for you on the info sheet. So hibiscus flower powder. Interesting ingredient. This is a traditional herbal plant. It is in different regions throughout the world, but it's known for its nutritional and health promoting properties. This one, specifically many of which are directed to help with antioxidant compounds, bioflavonoids, and I don't know how to say this one, but triterpenoids, never heard of that. But anyways, just some really interesting ingredients. I'm not going to go through all of them, but another one is magnolia bark extract. This one helps reduce stress. So that's where that component comes in for Restore. Because I never really like looked into, maybe I did, but I kind of forgot like what ingredient helps with stress. I know they talked about Restore can help with that, but it's the magnolia bark extract. So I learned something new today too when I was going through this. And then berberine. This is like a hot, I guess you would call it like a hot topic ingredient. I feel like it's been talked about a lot, and just not just in Plexus. I mean, like, I don't know. I hear a lot of people talking about berberine for, you know, weight loss and things like that. But this is talking about it's helping with the stress reducing effects as well. So that is interesting. Then there's ginger root powder. Now, ginger is like, it's pretty widely known that it helps with, you know, stomach upset or just, you know, helping, you know, calm your stomach. I've been using ginger for a long time for my stomach. Even before I was pregnant with Ruby, I was dealing with nausea on and off. Like it would just come upon me, or if it was like certain foods I would eat, I would get nauseous. And so I had found ginger gum in the store and would always keep that with me because I hated that feeling of just feeling nauseous or having upset stomach. So I always kept that around. And then during pregnancy, I used it again because of that morning sickness stuff. So anyways, I've been using ginger for a while, so I was glad to see that that was in Restore. What else? Peppermint leaf powder is in there as well, and that's also something that helps with soothing a stomach. And then there's spinach leaf concentrate. This one has antioxidants in it, polyphenols, and then there's spirulina powder. This helps with, again, antioxidants too, and it also has other health effects, but that's what gives some of the coloring, I think, in Restore too. And then there's aloe, the inner leaf fillet powder of an aloe plant. This also has antioxidants and polyphenols, and it's just a superfood. So lots of really good stuff in here. And like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them, but I did want to play just like a short clip from this video. And if you guys want access to this video, actually, I'll just share it in the chat, in our little team chat. And then whenever we post this recording, I can also put the link to this video in. I've came across this YouTube video that Dr. Hartman did from Plexus with a couple other like diamonds, I think. So I came across it on YouTube somehow and I was like, oh my gosh, I started listening to it. I was like, this is really good. And I didn't finish it yet. I still didn't want to finish it myself, but I thought I would play just a little bit for you guys. How do I share that again? Oh, there we go. But I don't see YouTube on the share thing. Let me go back. Okay, sorry guys. Let's try this.
The biggest thing here as the weather kicks up, hopefully we can get through this, is the
you guys
liver
hear
is
it?
involved in so many different functions in the body. And the liver essentially acts as a tremendous filter. And it is filtering all the blood that passes through your body. So anything that actually enters the bloodstream will ultimately pass through the liver. Now, some of those things are important nutrients, protein, carbohydrates, even certain types of fat, but obviously too much of any of the things that can cause harm to the liver, over time, the liver really takes its toll. So it's important from a nutritional sense that we're putting the right things in our body to help restore liver cell vitality. And that's the way we're talking about Restore. So it's not just a cute name, but we're trying to bring the liver back up to what it's doing to perform optimally. And that is the way that we're supporting the body's natural detoxification process. So the ingredients in Restore, including spirulina, the spinach leaf concentrate, aloe vera, these are powerful plant-based antioxidants that have beneficial effects at the liver and really allowing the liver to do its job most effectively. And something Laurie mentioned about in terms of weight loss. So one of the things that can hold people back from weight loss is really heavy metal accumulation over time in their diet. And what they found is that during periods of weight loss, as your body loses weight, heavy metals are stored in the liver, but also in fat cells. So actually you're able to liberate those heavy metals out of the fat cells. They ultimately find their way into the bloodstream, and then they pass through the liver, which can add additional burden to the liver. So you're doing all the right things for your health by losing weight, but sometimes that can also take its toll on the liver. So it's important that we're putting nutrients into our body that can help restore the liver cell vitality. And that is the cellular detoxification blend in Restore. One ingredient that's a really powerhouse in there is the spinach leaf concentrate. I got 2 questions from ambassadors at convention. They have clients that have something going on where they have to follow a low oxalate diet. Typically, that's related more to kidneys or gout. Spinach contains something known as oxalates. Spinach offers tons of health benefits, but for some individuals, they need to minimize that. This is a concentrate, so there is no oxalate content in the spinach leaf concentrate. The concentrate is basically an enzymatic process where we take all the good stuff out of the spinach and then we put it directly into the product. So we're not getting like the oxalates or anything else. So that is something that spinach leaf concentrate can affect different pathways in the body in terms of antioxidant protection, glutathione pathways. Glutathione is considered a master antioxidant in the body. The spinach leaf concentrate can boost our body's production of glutathione. So that is the cellular detoxification blend.
Okay, so pausing it right there because I just wanted you guys to see how in-depth this video kind of gets. So I thought you guys might want to listen to this another time whenever you have a chance. There's some really good info, and I feel like I need to take notes and start back at the beginning. So anyways, I will share that with you guys. But that's pretty much all we wanted to kind of discuss today. And I want to share my final recipe, but you know what I mean? Final thing we want to share today is my mango salsa recipe. And I will tell you, I will warn you, sorry guys, I do not have measurements for this. Every time someone asks me like, how do I make this? I'm sorry, I have never actually measured how much of anything I put in here, but I will just share with you guys the basic ingredients. And I love mango salsa because it's so healthy for you. And it's such a fresh addition to lots of things. You can use it to put on top of proteins to kind of switch up, you know, you've got pork or chicken going on, put on a mango salsa to kind of switch it up. Maybe you're doing like a, I don't know, Mexican rice bowl or something. You can throw some mango salsa on there. It's also just great to dip in chips, especially when we're having this, you know, week with probably lots of cookouts and stuff. It's usually a hit at parties. What else do I use it for? I can't think right now, but sometimes when I make this, I add tomatoes in, sometimes I don't, and I just use the mango. So my basic recipe includes tomatoes, mango, onion, garlic, cilantro, jalapenos, and lime juice, and some salt. And then sometimes I also add in like some chili powder or a chili lime powder. Sometimes I zest in some of the lime zest as well. Sometimes I don't. Again, it's like just kind of throw in what you got, right? I usually use fresh tomatoes, not canned tomatoes, although you could. And like I said, I don't even always use tomatoes. Sometimes I'm just using the fruit. And a lot of times I don't even use a fresh mango. I'll get frozen mango from like Trader Joe's. I love to keep that in my freezer because it's just easy to thaw out, have for snacks or put in smoothies and keep them frozen. But also I'll thaw it out like just overnight, and the next day it's ready to go. I just kind of drain it out. And actually I usually reserve a little bit of the liquid to throw into the salsa, but I drain most of it out. And then they're already in cubes, but I like to chop it up a little bit smaller. So I'll cut those cubes a little bit more and then just toss it with all the ingredients like fresh cilantro, the onion. Now onion, you could use red onion or, you know, yellow onion, white, whatever you want to use. Every once in a while, I actually saute the onion a little bit because I don't like the harshness as much of the raw onion as I used to. So you could do it whatever way you want, but we love this. And a lot of people, when I make it, want to know how I do it. So that's it. It's pretty simple. And like I said, nice and healthy. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you, Nicole. And just curious, who is drinking the Restore every night already?
Me.
I'm actually starting tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you took a break and now you're getting back at it.
Yeah, my bag did not arrive until 2 days ago.
Oh,
And
okay.
I forget why I didn't start last night. Anyways, yeah,
It's been a week for me. Yeah.
I didn't get it in Vegas. I was a little paranoid about room in my suitcase, something like that.
Well, I have to
Nobody
say,
else.
like, and I don't know if it's just, I don't know, I think it's correlated. Like today, this shirt, first of all, I got from a race recently, and they didn't have my size because we signed up for the race way too late. So I had to order a size smaller than I usually do. And so I didn't think it would really fit me very well, and it didn't. And so I haven't worn it yet at all. But today it was like hanging in my closet. So I put it on. And I have to say, it's not as tight on me as it was the first day we got it. So I can definitely tell a difference. And I felt like my stomach was a little flatter today. So that was a win for me. And I was like, John, I can't believe this. Like, I feel like this was really tight on me last semester. So anyways.
That being said, I bet it is looser on you. Like, I bet you're losing some inflammation already.
Yeah, like it's
However,
just looking, the bloating, has gone.
Bloating, which is what I
Yeah.
noticed too, like overall. However, we don't want people thinking they're going to lose tons of weight right away, because
I mean, I'm not saying I've lost tons of weight.
no, I know. Oh, I know. I'm just prepping everybody. It is a detox. So people are losing weight with it. But if your body, needs to detox first before it can let go of weight, like trust the process. And it's one of those things where people are, like Nicole just said, losing inches before weight. That's what
I wouldn't say like, focus one way or the other. Like you may not see the pounds move.
And everybody's body is
move.
Like I have a friend that lost 7 pounds in the past week on Restore. That's all she changed. So her body was holding on to inflammation for some reason, I think. Anyways, and it's just really exciting to have this kind of detox at our fingertips and see what it does for all of our bodies. So that's exciting. You're already noticing changes, Nicole. Yeah. All right. Well, I guess the beginning you're going to want to delete because we were just kind of blah, blah, blah.
I'll edit it. No problem.
Yeah.
Thanks everyone for being on. I think this was fun, and we're going to continue doing these every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday, and we want it to grow and like fill all this whole Zoom with faces, like our VIPs. And
I want to see lots of squares next time.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks for being on, guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.